Hey guys, I'm Syed. I'm a graduate from Melbourne Uni. I studied commerce and then civil engineering, and currently I'm just on a big break, basically traveling everywhere I can. So what am I doing here? I'm here to, give you a lesson on networking. So my story basically starts with working at a job where I wasn't a good fit, and I didn't do my research, meeting people, finding out about what I really want. So I left the job pretty quickly, and then I went on a whole soul-searching month trying to find out what I really want. So I started attending networking events, and I was really into the big startup scene going on. So I knew about, when I was scrolling through my Facebook page, I saw that outcome.life was hosting a networking event and Uber Eats was going to be there. So me being interested in startups and wanting to work in them, I prepared about a 10-page PowerPoint presentation. Took me a few hours, took me a lot of research, and finally printed that off with the idea that I'm going to hand it to the manager of Uber Eats and hopefully get a job. So I went to the event. At the start of the event, I was a bit early. A man came up to me and asked me what I was doing here. And we got talking, and eventually I found out that was Gerard, who's the CEO of outcome.life. And we got talking more and more to the point where he told me that he used to work at Pitcher Partners. So I thought, oh, cool, that's pretty interesting. So we kept in touch. Anyway, the event went on. I handed my PowerPoint presentation to the Uber Eats manager, hoping something will come out of it. But other than that, I thought the event was absolutely amazing about networking and how far it can get people. So on that note, I went back home, connected with Gerard on LinkedIn, and thought maybe a couple of my contacts in my network could help him out. So I set them up. I think it's going well still. And on that same day, I was going through the LinkedIn job board, and I came across a graduate business consultant position that was open for Pitcher Partners. So immediately I thought, okay, Gerard used to work there. He might be able to set me up with someone in the company for a coffee, just to get to know more about the position. So Gerard set me up with coffee with someone who used to work in the exact same position a couple of years ago. And within a week, I was having coffee with him right beside the Pitcher Partners building. We had a really good chat, and at the end of the coffee, David, he told me that he'd be happy to be my referral for the online application. So I went back home straight away, put in my resume, cover letter, and everything else. And the most important part was the online referral bit. So I put David in there. And within a week, I got invited to the first round interview. Now, in the first round interview, I thought networking is the most powerful tool I can have. So immediately I brought up Gerard with the two interviewers I had and the HR. And they both told me how they used to work together for a good 5 to 6 years and how they knew each other, how they thought Gerard was awesome, things like that. So we got off on a really good note. And then the interview went on as it does. It went off really well. Then within a week, I got invited to the partner interview, so the final round. Now, this is where the story is even better, because this was during the Spring Racing Carnival. And just the weekend before, as soon as my interview started, the partner mentioned that he bumped into Gerard, and Gerard was pretty happy that day. And he told the partner that he'll be interviewing someone in the following Wednesday, and he should hire me. So we joked around for a good 20 minutes about that at the start of the interview. And then the interview went on for a good, half an hour. And after all that, a week later, I get a call from HR letting me know that I got the role. So, basically sum it up, why networking is awesome. So it's about finding common ground with people. It's about connecting with them on a personal level. And after doing all that, everyone wins in this situation. The company gets hopefully a good employee. I get my dream job. And yeah, so outcome.life has helped me out, pretty much changed my life. So, and that's about it really. So yeah.